everyone! Welcome back to Emily Moon English. This video is for anyone who's trying to be a better reader. And although my channel is for people learning English, the tips in this video can be used in any language that you're trying to learn. The advice is the same. So, like it says in the title, this video is about things you should do before you start to read. First of all, you're going to want to make sure you're reading the right book for you. This means the book you're reading should be at your specific reading level. That means it should be easy enough to understand, but challenging enough to help you keep learning. If you don't know if the book you're reading is at your reading level, or if you need help finding a book at your reading level, check out my other video on the 5-finger rule. All right, so if you have the right book, what should you do first? There are 3 things that I recommend doing before you start reading. And the first one is figuring out your why. Why are you reading this text? Take a minute to really think about why you picked this article or this book or this text to read. Is it because you want to learn more about the topic? Is it so you can specifically learn new vocabulary? Is it just for fun? Or maybe is it for a school assignment? Figuring out your why before you start reading helps to orient your mind towards the purpose and helps you stay focused and make sure you understand why you're even reading this in the first place. The second thing you should do is what I like to call scan the text or preview. So let's say you're reading a news article. To scan this article or preview the article, what I would do is look at the title, look and see if there are any headings in bold or other words in bold or underlined, and keep a note of them because those will help me understand the purpose of this text. Also, if there are any pictures, that will help too. So take a minute to think about what information can I get from the title, or what do the headings tell me? This will also help you to get a clear picture in your mind before you start reading, and trust me, your brain will thank you later. The third and final thing that I recommend you do is ask yourself questions before you start reading. This may sound weird, especially if you're by yourself. Ask myself questions about the text? What does that mean? Basically, I'm asking you to take a guess on what you think the text will be about or what you might learn from it. Good readers have an internal conversation going on as they read, and they check and maybe change their opinion as they learn new information in what they're reading. To be a good reader, you really should be interacting with the text. Even if you're not talking to a text, you should be interacting in your mind and thinking as you go. If this is all new to you or you don't know how to start, let me share a strategy that I use with my students. It's called a KWL chart. So KWL stands for know, want to know, and learned. It's basically an organizer to help you write your thoughts and keep them organized as you read. The first part, know, is where you should write down things that you know about the topic. So again, this is done before you start reading. This helps you to organize your ideas and prepare for the reading that you're about to do. The middle section, the W, is what you want to know or what you want to learn from the text. It can also be what you think might happen in the text. This is a great place to write down your guesses, your ideas, or the questions that you want to ask yourself as you read. Finally, the last section, learned, comes after you read the text. And you can put here all of the things that you learned from reading. These can be answers to the questions you put in the middle, or it can be something completely unrelated to a question, but it's something new that you learned. This helps you stay organized and stay active while you're reading. So these 3 tips are all things that you can do before you start reading. The purpose is to help you stay organized, help you have a better idea of why you're reading and what you might learn, and it makes the overall reading process a lot smoother. If you have any other things that you like to do before you read something, please let me know in the comments below. I would love to hear about what works for you and learn from your ideas. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. I hope you enjoyed these tips. I'll see you in the next video and keep learning. Bye.